Finally made it into Broome after what seemed a really long, endless drive up the coast, but one well worth doing, I assure you. Beautiful scenery from the coast all the way up here. It's a long haul up here to Broome, and next stop after this I'm heading to Darwin, and that's still another 20 hours away. So a lot of open space up here, but a blue sky day here in Broome, 28 degrees today. I'm down at the foreshore at the moment. This is where, I'll just do a quick sweep, this is where the whale and dolphin watching cruisers depart from. They come down that boat ramp just up there. And I'm booked into one of those tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. So really looking forward to that and another beautiful day here in Broome. Footage you've just been looking at is Cable Beach. It's just a few minutes out of Broome. As you can see, it's a huge beach. Long walk to the water, by the way, in low tide. Beautiful blue water. And the jets are just flying in over the water, about to land in Broome. Beautiful spot. I'll show you what I mean by a long walk to the water. There's the entrance to the beach up there. That's got to be a good couple of 100 metres. But I do hear they can have extreme low tides here, and the water can be like a kilometre or two out off the beach. So this is not too bad. Just entering an area called Ganthiamu. My goodness, I think I messed that up. Sorry about the pronunciation. I don't know how to pronounce it. This is a beach area of the bay, about 15, maybe 10 or 15 minutes a bit further out than Cable Beach. And nice part about this one is you can drive up to the blue water, and you can also see that it's extremely popular. Got to be a couple hundred cars in here at least, but it's a huge area. You don't need to air down in here. In fact, a two-wheel drive will be fine. The sand is very firm. It's another beautiful day here in Broome, by the way. It is 32 degrees at the moment. Nice cool breeze blowing though, particularly on the water. So there it is, whatever you call it. Just arriving at where I'm staying, which is 34 kilometres outside of Broome. This is called Roebuck Roadhouse. It's a caravan park. It's like a little oasis out of Broome. It's a fair way out, but I got a reasonably good rate on a room here. It's $149 a night. I know that's not free and budget camping, but I just felt it'd be nice to have a room in Broome for a couple of nights. We'll go back to camping later on. We'll just have a quick look. It's quite sheltered in here. It's got a nice feel about it. The toilets and shower facilities are excellent. Very clean. There's plenty of them. There's a swimming pool in here, and that's something you need in Broome. It's 33 today degrees, so it's quite warm. So this is the room. Yes, very small, I know, but very comfortable. Quite comfortable in here. It's air conditioned and a TV set, a fridge, and everything I need. We'll just go have a look at the bathroom. Bathroom is very tidy and clean, and there's really good air pressure, I should say water pressure in here from that shower. So we're looking forward to one of those in a minute. Okay, this is the pool area, which is quite a lovely little setting actually. I had a swim here yesterday. Today I swam down at the beach at Cable Beach. So I won't be swimming in here today, but lovely little setting. And it's well cared for. It's quite nice for a roadhouse. Quite a lovely little area. Also in the roadhouse here you get all sorts of heavy vehicles coming through all hours of the night, unfortunately. Sometimes you can hear them. Check out the size of these road trains. They're huge. big is this? Still walking. And that's the end, believe it or not. Incredible. Now that's what you call a road train. I'm just pulling into Broome Free Camp. This is about 15 minutes out of Broome. There's no signage here that I can see. At the moment it's basically a plot of red dirt. Let's just go over here. Okay, mate, how you going?
How you going?
It's supposed to be a free camp here.
Yeah.
Really?
Wiki, I think.
Wiki camps.
Yeah.
This is it?
Nothing here, but free.
Free. Okay, thanks.
They're about good shape.
Okay. So Wiki Camp says this is a free camp. It's a plot of red dirt. You get a few vehicles in here, like caravans, etc. There's a track that goes down here. Let's check it out. Sometimes you go down these tracks and opens up into something wonderful. There's a dry riverbed to my left. It's closer to town than where I'm staying, which is the Roebuck Roadhouse. But there's no facilities here. You could probably come down into here and camp. A few twists and turns. There's a guy over to my left. I probably won't get out here. There's not much to show you except a plot of red dust. That's where I came in. And it just goes round in a loop. So that's Broome Free Camp. As that guy said, hey, it's free. You can pull up there maybe for the night and you're fairly close to town. I don't think we're going to find much in the way of free camping in Broome, but we'll keep looking. I've decided to move accommodation from Roebuck. It was a little bit far out of Broome, and come to the Broome Pistol Club. This is only 5 minutes out of Broome, and you do have mobile reception here, which I didn't have at Roebuck. This is quite a large camping ground, camping ground come caravan park. It's $45 a night, so it's not extreme budget camping, but not too bad. There's amenities here. There's a toilet block with showers, flushing toilets, and washing machines, like laundry setup. It's quite well laid out. There's plenty of shade. It's very leafy and a lot of shady areas to set up in. You do get allocated a site though, so you don't get to pick it. The hosts here seem like really nice people, are very obliging, but they do recommend you come in here reasonably early, like maybe before lunch. Apparently at times it can fill up pretty quickly. I'm camped just over here on the left, just between the trees, which is nice and shady. We'll have a bit of a look around a bit further down. As you can see, there's quite a few people in here, but it's by no ways full. I can count, there's a lot of empty spots still. Because it's so large, I think you'd be pretty lucky, or unlucky rather, not to get a spot in here. It's 36 degrees, by the way, in the middle of winter in Broome. I think they only forecasted to go to 33, so it's quite warm, and I'm heading to the beach. I'm going to Gantham. I've learned to pronounce that a little bit better than when I first went in there. And I'll have a swim there, because you can drive on the beach there and drive right up to the blue water. Now there is one other one to check out, which is a budget camp as we leave here. It is called the 7-Day Adventist Caravan Park or Campground, and I was quoted $20 a night, which is real budget camping. So we'll have a look at that one as well. Just coming into the Broome 7-Day Adventist Overflow Campground. There's a toss-up whether I was going to stay here or out at the Pistol Club. This is much better value. It's I was quoted $20 a night here as a solo traveller. It's reasonably small and probably not much more than just a car park. It's a few minutes out of Broome, a bit closer than the Pistol Club to Broome. There is mobile reception here, and there are some amenities here as well. I spoke to Kevin, who's a very nice bloke, and it wasn't full, but it does fill up quite quickly because it's reasonably small, as you can see. We'll just go down the back here and have a look how much room's out here. Okay, so there's a few more sites out the back here, so it's a bit deceptive. When you come in, it looks reasonably small, but opens up at the back a little bit, so not too bad. There's a lot less shade here.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're right. You go.
That's okay. It's
Okay. Just turning around. There's a lot more shade at the Pistol Club than here, but this would be fine for an overnight or a couple of nights. And again, it's really close to town, like a couple of minutes. You've got all the amenities here. You've got reception. I think the Pistol Club for me is just slightly better. There's more shade, it's bigger, and the amenities are slightly better. So that is the Broome 7-Day Adventist Overflow Campground cum car park. Okay, I'm going to have a third attempt at pronouncing this. See, I'm here again. It's Gantham Point. It's part of the Yauru Conservation Park. And the reason I'm here again, because I'm coming back for another swim here. And this is where I'd recommend to come. Cable Beach is very nice, but here you can drive onto the beach, right up to water's edge. Yes, and which I find very nice indeed. I might go down the end and see if we can put up the drone. There's a lot of people here, so no promises. Right, I've positioned myself down at the very end, on the last car down this end, so I might be able to put the drone up here and give you a look at this beautiful, beautiful spot.